vanilla. Lemon sorbet.
Thank you.
And for my friend Euan, cherry, with my tongue in it.
Something amiss, Chau?
Last night, I'm out scoping the ladies with this dog.
Chau, I've told you I'm sorry.
Silence. So I'm working this hot little Betty who's
Oh, Chau, please. She has a name.
I know. Her name is Betty. Can I finish?
Sorry. Go on.
So anyway, this skank is going after me big time. When Euan swoops in and steals her.
I didn't mean to. Look, we just started talking, and then we were laughing, and then we were in the middle stall of the ladies' room.
Chau, you got to get used to this. Euan acts on pure instinct, like a lion hunting the gazelle. Sometimes the gazelle's bisexual roommate.
I just thought I could be the mighty hyena, hunting alongside him, picking up his scraps. But no. Instead, the hyena goes home alone to weep and pleasure himself.
Chau. Yeah, and don't you two look at me like that, okay? I saved him from a very painful rejection last night. When I came over to them, he'd just finished belching the theme to Star Wars.
Ooh, I gotta go.
Oh, yeah? Where are you off to?
Jersey. 2 of my high school friends are getting married.
Oh.
In a bowling alley. With actual bowling. It's like a royal wedding.
So, are you not going with her?
No. She owes me one. I let her skip my mom's coming home from back surgery party.
And his mom hates me.
That's what it said on the cake.
Oh, so that means a night out with the boys. Excellent. You sure you can trust him with us, Liz?
Oh, please. Mike's not gonna cheat on me. Not with this haircut.
My regular guy was not there, okay? And hey, some of us know how to think with our big head. Give my best to the lucky couple.
I will.
Yeah,
Later.
see you later. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Yeah, listen, Mother Superior, you can get off your high horse. You don't have to face half the temptation I do. Don't judge a man until you've walked a mile in his pants. Hey, Chau, listen. You're coming out with us tonight, and I'm going to make it up to you. We're going to find you a gazelle of your own.
I want to believe you, man. But the lion does not change his stripes.
They're leopards, and it's spots.
Lions do not have spots.
Ah, but hyenas do.
Ah, yes. Check. And mate.
So tonight, we hunt.
Yes, by the light of the harvest moon, we shall thin out the herd.
Stop it!
They say I gotta be a man, and I'm halfway there, halfway there. They say I'm having too much fun, but I don't care, I don't care. This is the time. It's going fast. How much is too much, or not enough? There's so much stuff I don't know. I wish that I could freeze time, but I don't have a time freeze machine.
I gotta tell you guys, I didn't want to come out tonight, but it's, it's nice having a night out with the boys.
Hey, those two.
Watch my jacket.
Yep. Just us guys, hanging out. Watching Chau's jacket.
Hey. Hi. So, what do you ladies do then?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to meet my friend Chau.
Hey, Chau.
Chau. Yeah, he's a restaurateur, actually. He owns the most exclusive Vietnamese bistro in the city.
Really? What are your specialties?
Well, the number one's pretty good. But, a lot of people like the number 5.
Boy, who do you have to sleep with to get a drink around here?
That guy right there. Not much of a kisser, but here he makes a hell of a Cosmo.
I'm Michelle.
Mike.
Did you come here alone?
Oh, no, I'm with friends. They're over there scamming, and I have a girlfriend.
My boyfriend's out with his friends tonight. I hope he's as faithful as you.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Maybe he isn't. I really don't know the guy.
You know, the fact that you won't cheat on your girlfriend makes me really attracted to you.
You know, the fact that you're really attractive and that you just said that to me makes me go bye-bye.
So, who wants to dance?
Oh, I would, but I'm severely chafed. But Chau here is a fantastic dancer.
It's my passion.
This is very, very weird. I've got some kind of Jedi mojo thing working tonight. These girls are throwing themselves at me, Euan. Boy, was Liz ever wrong about this haircut?
It's because you're being faithful to your girlfriend. Girls go ape for that. It's one of God's crueler tricks.
This is not good.
See? Not so easy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because when you love somebody, it's very...
Call me, okay?
Look at that. She just gave me her number. She's a sales associate at Pottery Barn, too.
Career girl.
You're right. Euan, you're absolutely right. I'm weak. I'm a weak guy. I'm gonna get out of here before I get into trouble.
Hey, wait. You gotta get rid of that phone number. What if Liz finds it?
Yo, hold the door, man. Yo, hold the door. Party train going up. Will this night never end?
Ladies, hey, status, what's going on here?
Oh, you know, just show my boy here from Rolling Stone. A typical night in the life of status quo. I mean, you got to let her play a part, you know what I'm saying? Write that down, man.
Typical night. Would you guys all go to the opera? Or...
White boy got his funny on. Pipe down, sporter.
What's your name, cutie?
It's Cutie. After my grandpa, old Grandpa Cutie. I can see your belly.
You want to see a little more?
I have a girlfriend.
So do I.
Hey, yo, Mike, this isn't your floor.
I know what I'm doing!
Ladies, welcome to Chau's palace. Casa de Chau. Colonel Chau's love bunker. As I like to call it, the place where Chau has sex.
You're home awfully early tonight.
Oh, speak to the Colonel.
Oh, I forgot. I am letting my friend Mike stay here tonight in my apartment.
Chau, please, I'm trying to watch this Knick game.
Hey, man, if you don't like it, you can go home to your place at 1473 East 110th Street, apartment 3B. And don't wake up your mom.
How you doing? Euan. I left the bar to avoid temptation. Yeah, you've brought temptation here.
I had to. It's the only way she'd come home with him. It's really not the least bit charming. The fact that he's ever had sex completely amazes me.
Hey, Bibbs, what comes before part B? Party!
Yeah! See, just to make my point, that's the 5th time he said that tonight.
Do you work out?
No, not really.
I didn't think so. I need something to drink.
Champagne for my alabaster queen. Dude, she just gave me the most incredible neck job.
Yeah, I think you mean massage.
No, I've had a massage before. That was a neck job. I've been crunching the numbers, and Chau is in.
Well, do you need a condom?
No, I put one on after dinner.
Hey, Chau's pretty great, huh?
No, not really. How long do I have to pretend to like him?
Pretend?
He's nice, but you're the one I really want.
Oh, no, don't say that, please, because he really likes you, and you two make a beautiful couple, and I've been trying to go against my instincts all night. Well, that's a nice idea, and I do have silk ties, but Chau's one of my best friends, and yeah, I'll make new friends.
I'm moving out. And I'm taking my CDs.
Oh, two of those are mine, hey!
Oh, it's going on up in here, y'all. Come on now. You know how we do.
Status? What are you doing, huh?
Well, you know, me and the crew heard music, so we decided to back that collective ass up.
Okay, great. Why don't you back them up across the hall, okay?
Michael, I have a splitting headache from all this faux frivolity. You know, plus, I cannot miss part 2 of Charlie Rose's interview with Martin Amis. Work it, my bitches, work it!
Hey, Kitty.
Yeah, it's me.
My girlfriend likes it too.
Everyone has to go. Out. Good night, beautiful woman. Black skirt, blue cloth top. Oh, goodbye.
Well, me old Charlie, you proved me wrong. You do have self-control. You were faithful to Liz. When I cheated on Chau.
Now you know for next time.
No, I don't. It will happen again. Today at 2 when I meet Nina for lunch.
Ah, there's my Lizzie.
Hi.
Hey, how was the wedding?
Not great. I bowled a 165.
Well, I'm off to meet Nina. God, my soul's in torment. I feel so bad. Oh, she said to buy baby oil. I'll see you.
I'm great.
Look, Mike, I want to talk to you about what happened last night.
What? No, nothing happened last night.
No. With me. I ran into an old boyfriend at the wedding, and...
And what?
I kissed him in the alley.
Please tell me that is a bowling term.
Mike, I'm sorry.
What do you mean you kissed him? Was this like a mwah? Or was this like a mwah?
Look, Mike, I was drunk and I was bummed out about my bowling. It's no excuse. I stopped it before it got too far.
I don't believe this.
Mike, it was a mistake. Can we please just talk about this?
God, Liz, what do you want me to say, huh? That I'm glad you tongue-kissed another guy? How would you like it if I went out and kissed another girl?
Well, I wouldn't like it, but I love you, and I'd try to deal with it.
That's very easy to say, but I wonder how you would deal with something like that.
What? Is that what you want? You want to go kiss some other girl to make everything even? Fine, Mike. Go ahead. Do it.
Maybe I will.
And grab a boob while you're at it, because he did that too.
Look, Mike, don't do this. You and Liz are good together. So she made a mistake. She apologized.
She made out with a mullet head from New Jersey.
Isn't that punishment enough? Mike, as your friend, I really...
All right, listen, you want to be a friend, go help out the colonel over there. He's got a 32-piece bucket of bad feelings.
Hey, how's it going?
Shh. Picturing what you would look like being eaten alive by pigs.
Chau, I'm sorry, I really am. But if it helps, Nina said that she never really liked you that much.
That does help.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Look, just give me one more chance and I'll make it up to you. I will get you a woman tonight or I will die trying.
You mean it?
Of course I mean it. Tonight's all about you. Come on! What comes before Part B?
Okay.
I can't hear you!
Partey.
Partey indeed.
Lemon drop, please.
Lemon drop? Is that sour? How you doing? I'll be right over here if you want to get busy. I don't know what's going on. I've completely lost this Jedi mojo.
Yeah, you know why? That's because last night you were a decent guy who's faithful to his girlfriend, who he loves.
You're right. I've been a complete idiot. I gotta tell these women I have a girlfriend. Hey, I actually have a girlfriend.
And yet, here you are hitting on me. Nice.
I have a girlfriend.
What a lucky girl.
Guess what it is I'm missing my girlfriend.
You're the reason I hate men.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, oh, hey, it's, Pottery Barn, Pretty Michelle.
Why are you all wet?
Well, my girlfriend doesn't understand me. That makes me sweat.
Yes.
Oh, wow. She is certainly easy on the peepers.
You promised you'd do anything to help me hook up, right?
Anything.
I need your apartment.
No problem.
And your bedroom.
You got it.
And you. This chick wants a 2-on-1.
No way.
You promised!
Absolutely not.
I haven't been with a woman in so long, I'll be done in a flash. You owe me a solid big-time man, and you know it. You do this for me, and we're even.
I don't know. Isn't the whole thing a little gay?
That depends on how we do it. It could be very gay. Or not gay at all.
I can't believe she did that to you. If I did that to my boyfriend, he'd kill the guy.
It's not my style, baby.
You're a really sweet guy. You know that? Hey! What are you doing? You have a girlfriend!
I know, but she kissed someone else and I get a freebie, so...
And I'm supposed to be your freebie? I'm here with my boyfriend!
This is the British guy that called you today.
No, but he just tried to kiss me. I'll be right back. Now, don't start without me.
You have no worries there. All right, let's establish some ground rules. I don't want you looking at me.
Check.
And I don't want you touching me.
Roger.
And if at all possible, I don't want to see you kibbles and bits.
Ik stay on the Enos pay.
I can't do this.
Here, let me try.
No. I mean, I can't do this. You know, the menage a trois. What? You promised you'd let me hook up. Yeah, I know, Chau, but it's just too weird. I mean, it would ruin our friendship. I'd never be able to look you in the face again.
I would be okay with that.
I'm sorry, but I've just never been very good at sharing my toys. Good luck.
Where's your friend?
He didn't feel comfortable having sex with another man in the room.
Do you?
No, sir.
Okay, tell me all about it so we can be even Steven. Come on, let's just get this over with.
I decided not to kiss anybody.
What?
Believe me, Liz, I had plenty of opportunities. I was this close to doing it, but then something hit me right in the gut. I said to myself, hey, I can't do this to Liz. I love her too much. And you know something? I do.
Oh, my God. You struck out.
Yeah, I did. Apparently, desperation isn't sexy anymore.
It is to me. Does someone called Chau work here?
Yeah, but I haven't seen him.
Thanks.
No problem.
Excuse me. Can I ask you a favor? This is gonna sound kind of crazy, but Would you kiss my boyfriend?
Steven?
Yeah?